Hi guys, so I had the Motor Free Visual Perception Test, or the MVPT-3. So what does this assessment assess? It's visual perceptual skills in 5 areas. These areas are visual discrimination, visual figure ground, visual memory, visual closure, and visual spatial. Anyone 4 and up can be tested with this assessment. It is norm referenced. It takes approximately 20 to 30 minutes to administer and 10 minutes to score. So it should say score. And the cost is $140. The complete kit is $140 and the manual is $40. And the 4th version of the assessment is $195. This is the only visual perceptual test available that does not require motor capabilities. So for psychometrics and normative information, the psychometrics have not been well studied in the MVPT-3. As far as internal consistency, children aged 4, 5, and 7, that it's poor to average, but in all other age groups it's excellent. Test to retest reliability, relatively stable over time, or it can be found as excellent when there's 34 days between assessments, based on a certain study that SRA Lab had. Inter-rater reliability has not yet been investigated, and concurrent validity was found to be excellent. No studies for responsiveness have been done, and there is normative information, but I couldn't find it on the internet, but it should be able to be found in the manual. So there's 4 versions. You have the original MVPT, then you have the revised version, then the one that I'm presenting on, which is the 3rd version, and has since been replaced with a 4th version, and then there's the vertical version, or MVPT-V. So I'm not going to pull it up, but I did include a video of administration. This video is a demonstration of the administration and scoring for the MVPT-4. The 4 includes 45 of the questions from the 3rd version, so it's more streamlined and allows for easier administration. It includes the same categories as the MVPT-3. The reason I included the 4 is because I couldn't find a good video of the 3rd version. They all seem to just show it administering it, but not showing the book so you could see exactly what's going on. So I found that this one was the best to show how it was being administered and how it was scored, because they're done roughly the same way, just the questions are a little different. And then as far as scoring, the scoring is super easy. So the scores are based on a raw score that's converted to standardized scores and percentiles, as well as age equivalency, and all of these conversion tables can be found in the manual. The raw score is the total number of questions minus the questions that were completed incorrectly. Time data can be taken as well to determine if responses are slightly delayed. As far as biases, it's unknown of the number of languages that this assessment has been translated, but as long as the simple directions can be understood, such as pick the picture that matches the item on the top, then minimal language needs to be used for this assessment. So I couldn't find any real biases associated with this test. So these are my references, and that concludes my presentation.